Happy New Year's Day. So the DOJ has announced that the Epstein files, in part, consists of 5.2 million documents. That's not including audio, video recordings. That's documents, which presumably does include things like photographs. I don't know what the total number of documents released thus far. I think it's certainly less than 500,000. So it's less than 1%. Less than 1% of the Epstein files has been released in accordance with the Epstein Transparency Act, which required that the files be released by December 19th. I mean, I feel like there's another batch that's going to drop sometime soon because Donald Trump has been incessantly posting about windmills on Truth Social. But here's the thing. 5.2 million documents, over 1,000 victims, survivors, all of whom presumably know the names of the men that they were trafficked to. In one of the documents that was released, there were the names of 10 co-conspirators blacked out. We don't know in what capacity those people were co-conspirators. They could have been an offender. They could have helped coordinate transportation. There's any number of things that could give them the status of co-conspirator. But in the almost 20 years that Epstein was investigated, indicted and prosecuted in Florida, indicted again in New York, Ghislaine Maxwell was indicted and prosecuted and convicted of being a child sex trafficker. 20 years of investigation, 5.2 million pages of documents, and there have only been 2 people prosecuted. 2. And given that this has been going on for 20 years, the most blatant cover-up that is going on right now, and it's a full-blown, full-scale, all-hands-on-deck cover-up for the benefit of Donald Trump and his friends, as he allegedly told Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think it's fair to say that the cover-up of the Epstein files has been a pretty staunchly bipartisan effort because it's been going on for almost 20 years. I mean, there is a law in place now that requires the government, the Department of Justice, to release the Epstein files to the public, with redactions made to protect the victims. We've already seen the lengths to which this administration and Pam Bondi and the DOJ and Cash Patel and the FBI have gone to remove or redact where Donald Trump's name appears. Sorry. This is going to get worse for Donald Trump. This is going to get worse. This is going to spread. This is going to grow. This is going to get worse. This is going to dog Donald Trump for the rest of his life, whether he's in office or not. At some point in time, he's going to have to account for the fact that he was best friends with this guy for 15 years, during the most active 15 years of Epstein's most disgusting illegal activities involving minors and young women. I mean, this is going to challenge, was twice elected president of the United States, as the first line of his obituary. Donald Trump passed away on this date at this time. He had previously been best friends with Jeffrey Epstein for 15 years, and then he was elected president of the United States twice. The Epstein files are going to dog Trump for the rest of his life. As they should. As they should. I mean, the victims, the survivors, they have not gotten justice. They didn't get it back in 2007 from George W. Bush's handpicked US Attorney for Southern Florida, Alex Acosta, who pled Epstein down to, I think, a single case, a single count of soliciting a minor for sex. When the local PD who investigated had dozens of victims. There's a 60-page draft indictment that was drafted for Epstein at that time, and that was not used by U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, who then went on to serve in Donald Trump's cabinet during his first term as, I think, Secretary of Labor. So he was rewarded. I mean, what we're already seeing and what these files are going to actually expose is just how these incredibly wealthy men live their lives on a day-to-day basis, every day. And the things they do, and the things they are aware of, and the things they cover up, the things they participate in, the things they just turn a blind eye to. And I mean, wealth inequality in the United States is already worse than it was in France right before the French Revolution. It's worse now than it was right before the Great Depression. The tech billionaire class is, and people like Larry Ellison from Oracle and his son are buying up huge amounts of the media that we consume. I mean, I think that this has the potential to end up, really fueling an eat the rich kind of moment. And it's like, I made kind of a jokey video on my backup account yesterday saying that I think our collective New Year's resolution should be to make every single person in the United States who's worth more than $100 million live in constant and perpetual fear for their personal and physical safety. And I stand by that. I mean, these incredibly wealthy people do not view other people as human beings, especially if they're a woman or a girl. I think doubly so in that case. And when we see these obscene levels of wealth that we're seeing now, I mean, Elon Musk just got $1 trillion pay package after terminating USAID, which over the 20 years ending at the end of 2024 had saved 92 million lives around the globe. And that's gone now because of Elon Musk. 6, 7, 800,000 people have already died this year because of the termination of that program. And Elon Musk, which was done for no reason. It was done for literally no reason. And Elon Musk is rewarded for that with $1 trillion pay package. I mean, my buddy Craig was wearing a shirt the other day when he was up here that said, if we eat one billionaire, the rest will fall in line. I mean, I would say, think if 5 of them got taken out. Think if 5 of the most high-profile billionaires